Hi guys, welcome back to my video. It is Kia Savage. Nice to meet you again, or nice to meet you if you are new to my page. It's been a little while since I've posted and we're getting right back into it with the new year. As you can see, I have tons of planners. There are even more. This one is like really old, 2017, 2018. And honestly, some of these planners I was gifted. This one was a gift from my sister. This one was a gift from a coworker, and then this one was actually a gift from a professor that I volunteered at her school. What God has been speaking to me, it is no longer time to plan. I have asked so many times what the plan should be, how I should go about it, and honestly, I've been given the plan. I've been giving a planner every year, and honestly, I've had 3 planners this year, and I'm ready to move forward. So if this will resonate with you about putting into motion and putting into progress about what your plans have been, this is the video for you. I personally want to say I have grown within my faith, and I do not want to push this onto anyone. We love to have disclaimers. But anyway, one of the verses I have written on my desk is Proverbs 14:23, NIV version. All hard work brings a profit, but mere talk only leads to poverty. The reason this scripture touched me was because I'm a big planner. When I say I plan to the T, I'm not a type A, but could be a type A. There are so many thoughts that come across my mind, and I always have to do like a dump. I'll do a notebook dump of what's on my mind, what things I need to do for the day. Not necessarily a to-do list, but just to calm my thoughts down. And when I thought about hard work, am I actually working hard at the task that needs to be done? Or am I working harder trying to avoid and procrastinate the actual task by doing so much research? Yeah, I'm calling you out. We have been given so many tools. YouTube has been a great source. TikTok is now back. We have so many videos, so many books, so many speakers. We don't need any more education. You already have it. It's within you. There was like a light bulb that clicked. If you were to look through planners from your previous years, I think your vision board for 2025 should probably be items from those planners that you haven't achieved. And honestly, ask yourself why. Did you overextend yourself that year? Was it unattainable, or did it feel unattainable in that moment? Here's one of mine from 2023. I wanted to get on the Stairmaster Monday through Friday. Girl, I so ambitious. Granted, that is a year that I went on a lot of trips and I wanted to look right. So I understand. That's just one example of us deciding to write something down in a planner meant for us to execute, and it's left with our pencil and paper. Another scripture that comes to mind is James 2:17. In the same way, faith by itself, if it is not accompanied by action, is dead. Going back to those goals that we previously written down in our planner. Were we too ambitious? Did we not have faith in ourselves? Did we not have faith in our environment or our resources or even our spiritual growth to decide to move forward and progress within that goal? Here's another one from 2020. I wanted to finish the book of Genesis in September of 2020. And honestly, I have to ask myself, why didn't I finish? Did I lose interest in? Did I not have my study partner or enough study materials to further my education? Was I studying something else at church when I went to the sermons? Granted, we can continue on this path of asking why, who, what, when, where, and how, and it's gonna lead us back to the same thing. We trap ourselves in this cycle where we have a thought, we write it down, and we don't execute because we're trying to talk ourselves out of it. This is the year that we are no longer doing that. Or we can actually put measures into place and plan accordingly to actually achieve our goals. If you haven't heard about the STAR method, a lot of times it's related to interviews: situation, task, action, and response. Today, I would like to relate STAR to goal setting. We need a specific goal, not lose weight, okay? Lose 15 pounds in 3 months. Specific. Time bound or trackable, 3 months. Achievable. How are we actually going to achieve it? This is where you probably already have the research when it comes to meal preps, having your outfits ready, or even having a gym membership. And that's probably where you should start. The last one would be how relevant it actually is to your life. if you feel that losing 15 pounds could be a way to gain confidence, or you want to train to be a bodybuilder, running a marathon. Those are great ways that you can have achievable goals. That's what a lot of us are missing. We're not specific enough, we don't have a timeline, and honestly, it's not relevant to our current selves. The way we can go about this to not be overwhelmed is the 80-20 rule. You need to write down 10 goals of what you want to achieve this year, from greatest to least. And now, we only want the top 2. If you can focus on those top 2 and achieving them, you're off to a great start. I personally won't be sharing my goals until I have achieved them, but just know I've written a list because I'm a planner. I'm a list girl. But I will write down one of the goals I have in the comments below, just so we can hold each other accountable. If you decided to write down all 10 of your goals in the comments and focus on the 2 that you would like for this year to be achieved, that can be a great way for us to come back in another month or 2 months or 3 months and see what that looks like for you. I'll be doing more planning content for 2025 because honestly, this feels like a great year for me. I don't know about you guys, but this is it. If you enjoyed the video, or if you want me to go into more detail in a different video, I can definitely do that by leaving a comment down below, liking this video, or thumbsing it down, honestly. Just make sure you subscribe. It was great seeing you, and I'll catch you in the next one. Bye.